You don't realize, after it's all done, how often you used to talk to people, until one day you're just not. Not the big conversations, the small ones that used to happen all day.
I didn't notice it at first, but there are moments now where I think something, and it just stays in my head. No one right there to say it to.
And that's the part no one really explains, when those small automatic conversations just quietly disappear. It usually shows up in the middle of a moment. You notice something or think of something to say, and then you stop, because there's no one right there to say it to.
I didn't realize how often I'd say something and someone would answer. Just quick things, little comments, quick reactions, things I never thought about. And now, those moments just aren't there.
Most of the talking you did in a day wasn't planned. It happened because you were around people. People who needed something from you, or people you needed something from. That's what created all those small exchanges. And when that structure changes, those interactions don't happen the same way.
I catch myself noticing things and almost saying them out loud, and then stopping, because there's no one right there to hear it. And that's when it feels different.
A lot of your sense of connection came from interactions you never counted. The hallway conversations, the quick clarifications, the "hey, do you have a second" moments. They weren't deep, but they kept you in contact with the world around you. When those moments drop off, what you're left with isn't just quiet, it's the absence of that connection.
I didn't expect to notice it like this. It's not that I feel alone. It's just there's less back and forth in the day. And I didn't realize how much that mattered.
When those built-in interactions drop off, the day changes in a way you don't expect. You're still doing things, but there's less exchange, less of that natural back and forth that used to happen without effort. And that's what starts to stand out. Not something big, just something that used to be constant isn't anymore. If this feels familiar, don't ignore it. This is the moment to understand what's actually going on. Take the free 2-minute snapshot. You'll answer 8 simple questions and get an instant result that shows where you are in the retirement transition, why it feels this way, and what comes next. It takes about 2 minutes. It's completely free, and most people are surprised by how accurate it is. Scan the code or click the link below and see where you are.
I didn't realize how much of my day was just being around people until I wasn't around them in the same way. And now, I notice it in small moments.
When the rhythm of your day changes, you start noticing things you never paid attention to before. You see how much of your day was shaped by interaction, the quick updates, the small decisions, the constant back and forth. When that drops away, the day doesn't just get quiet, it becomes more still. And in that stillness, you start to see what used to fill the space. What you're noticing isn't just quiet, it's the absence of something that used to be there all the time. The quick conversations, the back and forth, the moments that used to fill the day without you thinking about it. And once you see that clearly, you start to understand what actually changed.
Subscribe for more straight talk on retirement. Then, take the free 2-minute snapshot to see your place in the transition. Scan the code or click the link below.